so today I'm going to be doing a review of the new Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner, and it looks just like this. And this is actually Benefit's newest eyeliner, and it kind of goes in pair with the already They're Real mascara. So I actually received this product to review, and so far I have been using it for probably about 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks, and I guess I already have a lot to say about it. I've been using it every single day. So first of all, let's talk about the packaging. Of course, Benefit packaging is always on spot. I love Benefit. I love their branding, I love their packaging, I love just everything about it. I always get really excited when I see a new product. So this one looks just like this, and I guess it just is like a normal kind of pen shape. And actually, the really big advantage of this eyeliner is that it's not just a normal eyeliner in a sense that it is a pen, and usually all pen liners are liquid, but this one is actually a gel pen. So it's actually a gel eyeliner, which you usually use in a pot. Now they put it in a pen. So that's what's revolutionary about this. Now, I've already seen something like this before by Maybelline in Singapore, but I wasn't really impressed by that eyeliner. I thought it was really bad just because I couldn't even draw a proper line with it, and every single time I drew a line with it, there'd be like a hole or trail in the middle. So it was just a really badly done eyeliner. But then the Benefit one just came out with their own version. So I guess they're kind of second in line, but they're probably the first high-end eyeliner that I've seen that is doing this kind of gel eyeliner form. So actually, if you look closely at the brush tip, you'll see that it's not ordinarily kind of just an angled kind of tip. Of course, it is angled. It definitely isn't a pointed tip. And actually, there is this little kind of curve at the beginning from the kind of base, and that is actually supposed to just lower down your eyelashes, because sometimes people can't get right in the middle to the tight line area. So that kind of dip actually kind of dips down the eyelashes so that you can access it. And to make the eyeliner come out, all you have to do is twist the bottom, and actually the eyeliner, as you can see, comes out from the top of the pen. So that is kind of the anatomy of the They're Real push-up liner. It's very easy to use, and I guess the concept is really easy. So what do I actually think about it? So here we go. I'm going to be doing a little tutorial right now showing you basically me using the eyeliner. So here I have the eyeliner right here, and I'm just going to pop the cap open and twist the bottom. And as you can see already, a lot of the product actually comes out of the pen, so I kind of have to smear it on my hand first, which is a bit messy. And then I'm just going to proceed to draw my eye, and it comes out really matte and black, which is really nice, and it stays on like forever. But as you can see, I had to flip it to draw the other line, and the pen is a bit bulky to flip. Maybe if they made the pen a little thinner, it'd be easier to flip around, because you can't really draw it all the way. You just kind of have to keep on flipping it back and forth because the tip is kind of angled, so you have to keep doing that. Whereas in a kind of liquid eyeliner, you don't really have to worry too much about it. And the pen line is thin, but it looks a bit awkward, so that's why I'm giving it another layer of eyeliner. And it does a really nice cat eye. Winged liner looks a little bit easier, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just spending too much energy making sure that the eyeliner is kind of on par and flipping it back and forth and that kind of thing. Like they're selling it as a really easy eyeliner, but I'm not too sure if it's that easy to use. Overall though, I'm really happy with the way it looks. Like, it's so matte, it's so black, and I don't mind the thicker eyeliner look, because on me it looks quite nice because it opens up my eye really well. So I'm happy that it creates a really nice kind of wing cat eye line, but some people might just want a thinner line, which might be a little bit hard to create with this pen. So as you can see after that video, I would have to say that even though they tried to make it really, really easy to draw the line, I felt that it was a bit complicated just because I am not used to drawing eyeliner with a slanted tip. I know a lot of people do though. They actually buy the brush to draw, an angled brush to draw their gel liner, and some people really find it a lot easier. However, I felt that it was a bit complicated to do it with this pen just because I'm really not used to using a slanted tip for my eyeliner. Now, if you are used to using it, that is totally fine for you. Good things though, let's start with good things, is that first of all, it creates a really, really black, thick, pigmented matte line, which is great. So you're definitely gonna get bang for your buck for pigmentation and also coverage of the eyeliner. So it is super, super pigmented, nice and matte, so it looks more natural. It's not like the shiny sheen that you get from liquid. And it also is superiorly rich and very, very pigmented. So that, I guess, is definitely a plus point. I love the packaging. I love how it's like in a pen shaped form. That's really easy to carry around. I like the concept that you don't have to use a gel liner in a pot anymore with a separate brush. It can get really complicated, especially if you're on the go. So that is really, really good, and that it's kind of all in one pen, and it's supposed to allow you to draw a winged liner very, very easily. However, I have a few kind of downsides to it that I don't really, really like about it. So first of all, if you look at the tip, I feel like the eyeliner runs out very quickly when I draw the eyeliner. So kind of like when I'm in the middle of drawing, it starts to kind of thin down in terms of the trail, and then I kind of finish, and then I have to kind of take it off, twist it open, and then draw it again. Whereas it's a liquid liner, I don't have to worry about clicking or kind of bringing the product up to the kind of brush head. Secondly, I do not really like how sometimes you waste a lot of the product or some of the product because, for example, after I finished using it, I take the cap back on, and then the next day when I want to use it again, I take the cap off, and you can see that some of the excess has actually just risen out of the brush head. So that is kind of wasted eyeliner because you can't really use that eyeliner because it's a bit dried overnight already, and if you try to use it, then it becomes a bit cakey. So that kind of difficulty. Also, third of all, I am not a big fan of using an angled tip for my eyeliner. I find it a bit complicated to do, and some people do like that because they even buy the angled brush to draw their eyeliner. So I guess everyone kind of has different preferences. And then I guess the last bit is that I find it hard to draw a thin line with this. Like, I can do wing liner, like thick wing liner, just like this, very, very easily, which is something that a lot of people actually love to do. So it's not a really, really bad thing, but in terms of, if I want to do a look that has really thin eyeliner, it's a bit complicated to do with this, even though it claims that it can create really thick lines as well as thin lines. So that's kind of my gripes of the product. Overall though, I really do enjoy using it because it is really matte, it is really waterproof. However, if you do have oily lids, you might want to consider something else just because it does transfer a bit, but I guess all eyeliners do transfer a bit, especially gel eyeliners. So if you do have oily eyelids, I do recommend that you put a matte neutral shade of eyeshadow over your lids before your eyeliner. It doesn't really look like you're wearing any eyeshadow, but it will try to absorb the oil on your eyelids. Yeah, so overall I did like it. I do like it. I like the formula of the product. It's a great gel eyeliner. It's very, very stiff to move, which is great, and waterproof, and so black and so matte, which is amazing. However, there are a few technical kind of aspects that I don't like about the product, like the excess coming out, not being able to draw a smooth line as easily without trailing off a bit, and also just not being able to draw a thin line very, very easily. I think that are some of the things that they have to work out in terms of creating this liner. But I think it's a really good effort, I guess, to make something quite revolutionary. Overall, I give this product probably a 3 out of 5. I have used a lot of eyeliners before and I like the formula, but I have a few problems with the packaging of this product. So yeah, overall, I hope you like this review and do check it out if you are in the stores, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!